5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I bet if you thought about Switzerland, one of two things would come to mind, the food or the mountains. Switzerland has much more to offer than just those things, including the background, the human rights and violations, gender equality, and my personal choice, their culture. Today I will be informing you on Switzerland and everything it has to offer. To begin, I will be discussing Switzerland's background. According to Switzerland, the capital is Bern. It is located in Europe, which is east of France and south of Germany, right there. According to Switzerland population, as of November 22nd, 2022, the population was 8,805,480 people. The life expectancy is 84, and about 567 people are per square mile. According to Discover Switzerland, the main dialect is German, and 63% of people are in the north speak German, 23% in the western area speak French, 8% speak Italian, and 1% speak Romansh. Spanish, Croatian, Serbian, and Albanian make up the rest of those languages. According to U.S. News Best Countries, Switzerland is ranked number 1 overall because of their great quality of life. According to Government and Society, Switzerland is very big on equality and respect. They are a consociational democracy, and their constitution is modeled after the U.S.'s constitution. Switzerland highly respects their citizens, and it is extremely important to them that everyone is treated fairly. According to Human Rights and Practices in Switzerland, there are no human rights violations recorded. There are no reports of killings, disappearances, or torture. The Constitution prohibits this. One of their biggest issues that they have is prison overcrowding, and it is recorded that there are 398 people in a prison that it has a capacity of 400. Switzerland cares for their citizens, and the citizens respect the country very well. Of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, I chose to do number 5, which was gender equality. According to Development Since Switzerland's commitment, 5.1 million women are unemployed, and that is because of COVID. 80% of the women work, but only 56% of them work full-time. There is a 17% gender pay gap, and they plan to reduce that gap in the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. They also plan to achieve better work-family balance, promote gender equality, and act against domestic violence. Lastly, Switzerland's culture interests me and was the overall reason that I wanted to talk about them. The Swiss Alps play a large role in the history and cultural diversity of Switzerland. To start, they are very big on the arts. According to Cultural Life, they perform folk music and dances while wearing ethnic dresses that are considered conservative. And you can see that they have like tights under their dresses and they cover everything, so that's why they're more conservative. You can find their heritage in over 600 museums in their country, and they're very prideful on those things. The most famous are found in Zurich, Basel, Lucerne, Lausanne, and Geneva. They also really like to use musical instruments, things like the accordion, the violin, the bass violin, the clarinet, and the althorn, which is usually used to herd the animals. They also like to yodel, I don't know what that is. And they do crafts, like they like to make watches and wall clocks. You might also know Switzerland for that. And as discussed before, you probably know Switzerland as a place of cheese and chocolate. People are foodies there, and it's really good for the travelers that like to try new ethnic dishes. Overall, Switzerland has many different aspects, including their land, government, and traditions. Switzerland has so much more to offer than the few things you might have heard about it. I hope you learned something about Switzerland you didn't know before.